Hello, it's Kristen Bryant and welcome to 5 Minute Friday. I am in Hastings, Minnesota, and I like to come on here on Fridays and show you a card that you can do in 5 minutes or less. It's nice to be able to have some projects that you don't need to have a ton of supplies for, and you can just work with the things that you have. Today I wanted to make a birthday card using this Layered Thoughts. This is in our catalog that started this summer, and it's got just some fun greetings in here. And so I'm going to be doing the happy birthday, and then I put to and you together on one stamp. What's really nice with this photopolymer is you can easily put images together and just make one stamp, so you don't have to try and line them up when you're doing that. And I am using the Country Woods Designer Series paper, and I'm going to use this piece. This is a great pack of paper that's just got all different fun kind of barn-like wood, which I know is super trendy, but I'm going to be using this piece for this card. And Misty Moonlight. Misty Moonlight is a nice shade of blue. Hello, Sue. Good morning. I'm glad you saw me on here an hour later. I went walking with a friend this morning and didn't get back in enough time to do it at 10, so I thought I'm going to do it at 11. So great thing about having your own business and stuff, you can do things whenever it works best for you. So I am going to get my watch started here. And so I can just show that I can do this in 5 minutes. Hold on, let's load up. No, that's not the one I wanted. Here we go. 5-minute timer. All right, here we go. So I'm going to start with my Misty Moonlight piece here, and I'm going to cut this at 5.5 inches. And that's just my piece of paper to start the card with. And then I have a piece of Misty Moonlight here, and I'm going to cut this at 4.5 by 2.5 inches. This is what I'm going to stamp the greeting on. And here we go. And then the last thing I'm going to cut for right now is this piece of paper, and I'm wanting it to be 5.25 inches. So I'm trying to 5.25 here. I'm doing this wrong. Here, we're gonna go 5.25 this way. Goodness gracious. All right, here we go, for this one. I want it to be 4 by 5.25, but I was wanting the lines to go up and down. It would look great either way, but for this card, I want it to look like that. So I am going to now take this, I'm gonna fold this in half, and I am going to stamp this happy birthday on here. And so I'm going to do it just like this on there. And then while I've got the ink open, I'm going to do the to you on this. This is just a white scrap that I had. I'm going to be trimming this down. So there I've got the to you. And I'm going to get my trimmer back out here. And so I'm going to cut this down a bit here. I'm not doing real exact measurements for this because it just kind of depends on where you stamp. This is just going to be a little piece below it. And I'm just going to take my paper snips here and have it like that. So this is going to go underneath there. So on here, I'm going to put adhesive on, and I'm going to put this on it like a little diagonal. So it's not, I'm going to cut this little piece off. I like the back side of this paper too. Sometimes it's hard to know which side to use. All right, and then I'm going to just add dimensionals for the to you. Like that. I'm going to put this on the front of the card. I don't know why the adhesive is not working. I'll this one out. All right, and here we go. The happy birthday to you. And I'm going to finish with just a couple embellishments on here. I'm going to use, this is the opal round. It's got some bluish pieces on here. Whoops. So I'm going to go through and just add a couple of these. Whoa. Just to finish it off. One last one, and we'll do it right in this little area here. So here's my card. Look at my watch. Minute 28 to go. So definitely can do this in 5 minutes. I did want to show you, I got this idea. This is totally out of the catalog. So on page 34 of the catalog, it showed this picture, and so I thought I just wanted to make it a little bit more masculine. So I just used some different paper. So it's this is a great resource. And also when you go to our online store, when you click on a stamp set, it shows you it shows that same sample on there. So if you are looking for card ideas, go to our website and click on different stamp sets or bundles, and it'll show you some ideas. So you don't always have to come up with something totally brand new. And you can make a bunch of these in no time at all. So I hope that you get time to create this weekend and be the bright spot in someone's day and send them a card.